Hey folks, and we're coming back with another episode of my garage, and I am tweaking more microphone settings, so we'll have to wait and see. Um, so we have enough for the garage, so we could go purchase that. It took a few game days, so as I was doing that there, I also checked the junkyard and picked up some more parts for the cabriolet. So we got the front left door control arm is in there somewhere. Um, Another rear brake disc is also in there. Steering rack, which you can see there. Oh yeah, so door control arm front left was $10. The brake disc was $2. Steering rack was 51. Oh no, we got that last episode. Sorry, I'm talking shit. So what I actually got was another rear shock absorber, which was $7. The one of the Wii control arm uppers, which was $5. The unfortunate door panel, this one, which goes in the back. Sort of purchased it and forgot to pay attention to the price, but I think it was around $25. You got the brake master cylinder, which is $12. Rear right brake caliper, which is $10. Pedals, which were $13. A fuel line, which was $5, and another brake line, which was $3. So, we got a few things. It's also winter. Do I have the wrench in here, I guess? Or not. Oh, there it is. So let us throw stuff on. Oh, let's take this steering rack off because it is the one that is worse for wear. We can throw this one on. Which, as you can see, is in much better condition. You can also, the steering wheel is here. So yeah, let us continue to throw stuff on, like the brake pedals, or just the pedals actually, which includes the brake pedal. But they're not all three brake pedals because that would be pointless. So yeah, that's them chucked on, and includes the clutch. So yeah, we have the door control arm, front and left. We can probably throw on this wheel now then. So I think that's... Where's the other wheel? No, legit. Where is the other wheel? Oh, we do have this fuel tank, which I must have purchased by mistake for a previous build. So I don't know what to do with regards to the price of that. But hey ho. There's the brake caliper. Have the shock absorber. There we go. So these wee control arms are for the lad coupe, and the Niv. So whenever we are looking for, I'll throw on this side. For the last one, we know we can check Nivs. Oh yes, I think it. It's awkward. And we have the differential. Still no drive train, drive shaft rather. Then we have the fuel. I think that's the fuel line. Yep, fuel line isn't ready to go in yet. However, you can throw on the brake line, which will be able to go on most of the calipers, because I think I've got like 3 of them in now. Ah. Right. So this still needs a caliper. And I did have another brake line somewhere, unless I forgot to lift it, which is quite possible. I'll throw on the blinkers. I'm guessing they're gonna be screwdrivers rather than wrench. There we go. Hmm. That's something's through the floor. Oh, there it is. So we can fasten that. Then it's one more brick lane and the rear left caliper. So there's one thing I need to do is buy another trailer. But suppose this will probably do. Like, it might be the same kind of wheel. Still, would like to know what happened to my other one. Because I did have 4. There it is. Never mind. However, I just realized I didn't have to buy all 4. But anyway, oh well. Yeah. So we can take a wee trip. Yeah, we'll take a drive. Because I need to put fuel in this anyway. And then we can purchase the garage. Goodness me, I'm sat well forward. I'd like to see them add like a snowplow attachment to P200s, that'd be cool. Anyway. Are you being awkward? Cost me $38 to pour most of that on the floor. Are you already full? Oh. Oh well. Still here. Oh yeah, I found another car. Found a Jesse. Which needs a lot of work. That was one of the other climbable cars, which we might as well have a wee look and see if we can get them. So here we are. The radio, car lift, engine rack, tire stuff, trolley, shelves, benches. I wonder then. The ladder. Um. Oh yeah, there's a thing behind here, which I believe you have access even without the purchase of the shed. With just storage, where you can, put unused cars in. Because if your car or if your game is running raggedy for um reasons, then you can throw it in there. Do you guys sell the discs? You do. I am running low, so um. So what I think, oh yeah, that's another thing I found out. Collectibles that you collect, if they are at least around your house when you save and switch off the game, will remain there. However, if you save elsewhere, say at the junkyard, and switch off and come back, any collectibles that you have collected will have despawned. I believe is it this way? Yeah, this way to the junkyard. In the snow. So we now have the garage. We will have a wee look at the junkyard's inventory. We're down to 3,700. So hopefully, because my recording software is on the other screen, I can't really keep an eye on it as I am playing, because I don't want to drive off a cliff. But hopefully the audio is considerably better. I'm somewhat confident that it should be. Might need some wee further tweaking, but I'll find out if it picks up my piece at the end. So here we are. We'll also check the lighthouse for another car. And we're in the B200, so if we do purchase anything here, we just chuck it in the back, it'll be fine. Yeah. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay. So as the vehicles are spawning in, we still need another brake line. We need another upper control arm bit, the wee short one for the rear of the vehicle. We need the rear left caliper. And I generally think that's all. There's very possibly, stuff I've forgotten about or overlooked. It looked like the headliner that's loose. There we go. Reasonable conditioned headliner. Alright. No. Wasn't as good a condition as I thought. That's a shame. And it's standard lad as well, so I don't believe that the drive shaft will fit the coupe model. Oops. Oh. Okay. Beggars can't be choosers. Well, I'll say that the other one I did buy off screen was $5. So, full arm bar upper $4. $4. Very crisp looking thing gearbox. Drive shafts just for lad, not the lad coupe, so must be a slightly different size. But let me have a wee look at this gearbox. I don't know why the wrench was sitting up like that. It was very, very peculiar. I missed the bolt somewhere for this. Oh, I did. Back to mystical. Yeah, very fniggity today. But, you know. There we go. So it is a 5-speed gearbox. And I think we might as well. For $103. Right. Do we have any lad coupes? Any lad coupes? Any at all? Not a single one. One or two lads, but no lad coupes. Hopefully you have a caliper, because I want to see if that's reasonable condition caliper as well. Do you fit a lead lad coupe? You do. At $8, sold. Right, so really the only thing we're missing now is a brake line. And then I believe that would make all the things and words come together. That'd be the whole underside, I believe. So yes, that is where the rear suspension is meant to go on the Chad and Jason. So that is that noted. There's brake line. Brake line. So brake line is $3. So I think that's the underside sorted. I think primary goal now is engine stuff. And that's the inline 6 diesel. Which I think wouldn't be a bad shite. Depending on the price. And looking for a bolt. It's just being a little bitch. That's for the oil pan. Should have brought the car jack with me, I guess. Right, I appear to be in it. Oh, this is trippy. Right, let's get on start. So I really need, if I want to and just see the price of this engine. God damn. Although I'll tell you what, this Wolf seats interior seem decent. But we'll not worry about that. God, it feels like a gynecologist. Right, well, screw it. Wasted enough time as it is. And unfortunately, I forgot the stuff. Car jack yet again. However, that works. Right, well, that's that out. Now to play the game of what the feck is holding you in. Alright, not worth the hassle. Even though, you know, the length of time I've flipping spent on that. So yes, inline sixes. That's not one. That doesn't have one. That's probably not one. Inline four, I would imagine. Yeah. Probably a V8 in this. Yep. And it's a V8 in this. Okay. So Distributor high horsepower. Or high power. We need one anyway. Like a distributor. Oh yes. It's a loud exhaust for a V8. Right hand side. Yeah, so I just remembered we also needed drive shaft. Have the radiator. Plenty of stuff for a wolf. You can tell we don't have a wolf because it's given us plenty of flipping stuff for a wolf. I believe we have the intake manifold. We could deal with the front window. That's the one from the lad, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, there's the exhaust for the lad coupe inline 6. $84. So, if I were to purchase the other one, how much was this? 106. If we decide to go for a V8 instead of the inline 6. No. I think the V8's just too big of an engine. So I think the game did this on purpose because it knows I don't really have the room to, transport an exhaust. But, oh. I'm going to carry you in the bag. I don't think I have any room left to carry anything else, oh, do I? But, likes of that. And the distributor. Go there. Let's see how that works out. So we will probably take it easy. Ish. Just to try and make sure that exhaust doesn't go flying. Because it was not cheap, in the grand scheme of things. And we will, am I on the road? Yeah. Okay. I overshot it a wee bit. But we will go have a look and see if we can find another free car. So again, there is one potential spawn point down by this lighthouse. So we'll just pull in here. Where's my other exhaust pipe? Didn't we throw a V8 in here? Oh no, it's an N96. It's fine. Anywho, let's have a look. Nope, don't see one here. Pretty sure it usually sits on the road. So we'll double check the house that we're gonna pass. Where we find our very first one. I think we find our second one here, and don't know about that smoky stuff coming through the floorboards. Not sure if that's the game being a bit weird, or if there's something wrong. But yeah, we'll keep an eye for that house coming up. We've all overshot it by 1.5 miles. It's easier to see going the other way. But you will sit down the right hand side here. There it is. Might be something wearing out in the engine. Maybe. But unless it's a low car, it's not here. Nope. At least the exhaust is still there. So yeah, we'll just pop up here, hang a left. I think this is one. Yeah. And our house should be on the right somewhere. Right, well, I have to get that on a lift. Tell you what, actually. Oh, the manifold's gone. The intake manifold is deceased. So, if I quickly, because I'm very sure we saw an intake manifold for an i6 here. That's not the one we need though, sadly. Damn. We also need a front left sport seat. This closes at 6, I think. So there was an inline 6, but it was a diesel. It probably uses a different manifold. By the looks of things. I don't think anything else had an inline 6. Oh, that did, but you know, we'll not talk about it. Yeah. At least now I know what the crack is. So, how much is an inline 6 exhaust manifold? Inline 6, inline 6. You just search exhaust, I suppose. And manifold. $126.50. We'll come back to that. Right now, we have the caliper and brake line. So, right. There we go. So now we do need to lower it, because I believe the arm is in the way of attaching the wheel. So if I pull you in, put you there, should be okay. Now we can throw this wheel on. And we have a roller. Kind of. We have a roller with a flat tire. Yeah, I think I took that tire off and put it back on, hence no wear. And the back wheels are coming through the fender, but yeah, well. I don't think I have a handbrake cable on it, so we can't set the handbrake. However, we can do. Oh. Forgot how quiet this engine was. Bring it down to the garage though and park it up. So I suppose the big question now is, do you guys want to see me move everything from the house down to here? And, oh, that's the door control. Okay. So yeah, do you want to see that, or should I just do that between episodes? Do let me know in the comments. So this can be expanded again. Ah, there we go. So destroy building, clear for new construction, and extension. Okay. One thing I do want to go back to the house for and check is, where is my? That's that. Right. So you can move the customer parking sign. Um. Oh, okay. You can move the whole table and that. Ah. So you could just set up at the drift track then. You can just move the table down there, and it brings, the phone and parts catalog and the rest of it down. There, that's fair. Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to lift that again because I am a bit conscious of it spawning in without handbrakes turned on. Can take that in gearbox out. And this inline 6 also has a worn thing. But we can actually check out the value of the lad. So it's no engine. So we still have the engine to put in, which did cost us 658 for the engine block. That one there. I suppose we can put it in and see. Nah, too much messing about for no real purpose. Can you put the wires in yet? Right. So that's those in. And I don't think we can fasten the fuel line because it needs the fuel pump. So no point in that. And yeah. So at the end of the last episode, we had spent a grand total, don't know why I said it like that, of $2,640. We spent another roughly $300 in between last episode and in this episode, because we had another $7 for the rear shock absorber, $5 for the upper control arm, roughly $25 for that there panel, $12 for the brake master cylinder, $10 for the rear right brake caliper, $13 for the pedals, $5 for the fuel line, $3 for one of the brake lines, $4 for the other upper control arm, $103 for the gearbox, which isn't in the car yet, 8 for the rear left caliper, another 3 for the brake line, $49 for the distributor, high power, which isn't in the engine, and 84 for the exhaust, which again isn't in the engine. So, how much should we spend on the gearbox that's in it? Let me just try and find that. Gearbox. Life needs a find function. Glove box was $1 that is sitting outside the door. Was that just one that was lying around outside? That must have been it, because I don't see it on the list. But we'll say about $3,000 all in. Actually, you know what? If we're gonna check the price, I might as well swap out the gearbox. Or try to. You can use that for something else. Yeah. Let's grab you. And again, I don't think we can put the exhaust in because we don't have the manifold to attach it to. Although we can try. Yeah, we need the engine in it first. So, around about $3,000 all in. How much is it? $4,155. I also need a color for this. We will paint it. So, any suggestions, do let me know. So I do need a handbrake line. It's mostly engine stuff. The intake manifolds have seen better days. Although, so is that one. Let's check the oil levels. Yeah, oil's fine. Don't like how it's not lining up. Anywho, yeah. So let me know if you want me to you want to see me transport all this stuff, including the cars, or if you just want to see me transporting the cars, or if I should just do it all off camera, so it's good to go on down there. I will take the table with me, obviously, for the phone. I will take the customer parking sign, and I'd probably take the other engine mount, this engine mount, even though there is one down there. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have access to two of them. I want to get another trailer and then just put all the junk in it. You know, all this here kind of stuff. And then, you know, one trailer for transporting stuff from the junkyard that we buy. Another trailer for transporting junk that we buy. We'll need to change that. He told you to turn around. Yeah. So there'll be 3 vehicles we'll transport on the car trailer, which will be this one and those 2. These 2 I will drive down myself, but I will probably put them on the car lift first, fit on the rear shock absorbers, and then jet them down, because we've established that they go on there. But yeah, let me know opinion on the microphone quality again. More tweaks were had, so hopefully it's much better than the last episode, and maybe an improvement on the episode before that and the one before that. I hope I have nailed the settings. Time will tell. And yeah, that's it for this one. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.